What's going on, guys? Welcome to Dime Dropper, unofficial episode. Anytime y'all see me without the microphone, that means it's not an official episode. That means I'm just talking to the live. Had to get on, though, to talk about what's going on here. You might think I'm pissed right now. I am not pissed right now. I am ecstatic right now because even though I was a huge Montrezl fan at a time, look, I even had his jersey. What am I going to do with it, though? Burn it or throw it in the trash? You decide. But anyway, the point is, Montrezl Harrell was one of the biggest reasons why we lost in the playoffs. Now, Clipper fans got mad at me for getting so mad at Kawhi Leonard and getting mad at Paul George. But Laker fans will get mad at me for not getting mad at Kawhi and Paul George. The Clipper fans will say, stop blaming Kawhi and Paul, blame Montrezl and Doc. And guess who the Clippers have already gotten rid of? Montrezl and Cock. Montrezl Harrell, Laker fans, if you guys want to know what he does, I'm going to tell you what he does. This is what Montrezl Harrell is good at. Montrezl Harrell is a great finisher. He's tough. He works hard. And that's about it. What he's awful at is he's a terrible free throw shooter. He thinks he's a lot better than he is. He drives in tunnel vision without even looking. He has nothing besides behind 12 feet. So, the spacing in terms of LeBron driving with open paint, that is not going to exist with Montrezl out there. That's for sure. Now, LeBron and pick and roll with Montrezl will be good. But the problem is Trez is not good in pick and roll defensively, which is so much of what NBA defense is now. And he can't play against bigger, skilled big men. So he's not very good on defense. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to completely – by the way, you guys are spamming the comments right now. I can't even look at him because I know I'm going to start talking to all you guys. So I'm trying not to look at y'all until I'm done with my little spiel. But Montrezl Harrell, he's a great interior scorer, but his free throws are a problem. His defense was a huge problem, whether it was guarding skilled big men or just being put in the pick and roll because he's only 6'8". I think this is a downgrade in terms of defense for the Lakers, no question. It's an upgrade in terms of scoring. I think LeBron and him will be good in the pick and roll, but ultimately, I don't think a lineup with Anthony Davis and Montrezl Harrell is going to be good because when AD plays the 4, y'all Laker fans saw what happened. He goes to the perimeter and doesn't even get into the mid post, get into those areas that he likes. He just stands at the perimeter, and with Trez out there, it's going to be even more clot spacing. So what they need to do, if you're Frank Vogel, the only reason why I think this could be a great move for the Lakers is because of Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel did an amazing job of managing the minutes, managing his rotations last year in the playoffs. And I think that if Vogel just puts in Trez for like second quarter, early fourth quarter, manages his minutes, then Trez can give the Lakers some good scoring. But if he puts him in late in games, if he plays him too long, you're going to see what happens when Montrezl is out there against elite opposition. You guys are going to love him in the regular season probably. You'll probably adore him in the regular season. But in the playoffs, I'll tell you what, either Trez, you're going to love him for being – maybe he'll be a huge part of why you guys go back to back. Maybe he will, and that'll make me really livid. But if you guys do lose, if the Lakers do lose next year in the playoffs, I guarantee you he will be a reason why. I can guarantee it. As far as the other moves the Lakers have made, I think getting Dennis Schroeder was an unbelievable move because I even said, if y'all listen to the podcast, I said that Dennis Schroeder, even before Trez fucked up in the playoffs, that Dennis Schroeder should have won Sixth Man of the Year. So for the Lakers to get him was such an amazing pickup. He's good laterally. He can defend. He's a great finisher. He can take guys off the dribble. His jumper's improved. And most importantly, his confidence is at an all-time high coming off the best season of his career. So, and Wes Matthews, another guy, perfect with LeBron. I always talk about LeBron loves 3-and-D guys, less guys that want the ball. Matthews is a solid shooter, and he's a much better defender at this stage of his career than Danny Green, in my opinion. Every time I watch Matthews play this year, especially for the Bucks, he was great defensively. He actually did a great job on Kawhi and Paul George if you look at the game we played in Milwaukee. So Matthews, I think, is a big upgrade. I think the Rob Pelinka, it's time for us to start giving him his due. He's been unbelievable. As far as the Clippers go, though, I'm happy with us getting Marcus Morris back. I think, did we pay a little much? Sure, but it doesn't matter as long as we re-sign JaMychal Green and then we get a backup big. I'm praying for Serge Ibaka. I am praying for Serge Ibaka. And then hopefully Rondo. If we can take one of yours that you gave us, somebody that's the exact opposite of Trez. If you really look at Trez, he's someone, if you look at all the Clipper players, who had the biggest drop-off in the playoffs? Montrezl Harrell, without a shadow of a doubt, he had the biggest drop-off of anyone in the playoffs. Rajon Rondo, on the other hand, for the Lakers, had the biggest, ascendancy of anyone in the playoffs. So we need that. Okay, now I can read your comments. I don't want to talk about Chris Paul going to the Suns right now or Horford or any of those moves. I'll do that in a separate episode. By the way, guys, I'm currently working on my era episode about what's the greatest era and all that other stuff about the changes of the game and what I realized and, what inspired me to go beyond just the modern game and study the old game. And I'm going to do videos about older basketball as well. So that episode is coming out really soon. I'm working on that right now. Let me see all the comments now, guys, since you guys are flooding them shits. Yo, damn, I came here to see if you're live. Thanks, OTDA. Hey, yo, sup? What the fuck would Lakers pick him up? Fuck Montrez. Yes, sir. By the way, Montrezl Harrell, you're such a fucking snake. I know we didn't want you, but for you talked all this about, I don't care what the Lakers have done. I don't care about those banners. This is about now. We're coming for you now. I don't care about that old shit. We're the underdogs. Shit's getting real different around here. Well, you know what? Shit's getting real different around here too, you motherfucker. What are we going to do? Burn that shit? You piece of shit? I'm just kidding. No, you're nothing personal. I'm not going to get personal with Montrezl Harrell, but you're a fucking traitor. You can invest in some toothpaste, Colgate and Crest, both fantastic toothpaste. They'll make your teeth look a lot whiter than they already are. Spelling, you can get a dictionary. If you watch the news, maybe you'll learn a little better grammar. That'll help with your tweets. And punctuation. Periods are very important as well. You can't just do run-on sentences anymore, Trez. Now that you're with the Lakers, they have a higher vocabulary standard. So you need to be a little smarter over there. Burn that. Burn it. Burn it. Montrez is a bitch. He's such a bitch. Burn it. Oh, are we getting the torch out, people? We going to the backyard? I think we may have to. Hey, Cam, I see you, buddy. Yeah, once again, you're talking about regular season games. He killed you in regular season games, but in the playoffs, if y'all had played us, you would have exposed Montrez. Anthony Davis would have exposed him. Dwight Howard would have exposed him. You guys would have exposed Trez if you played us in the playoffs. What if LeBron makes him better? I mean, what is he going to make him better? He's going to give him more shots to pick and roll. I mean, that's about it. He's going to give him more looks to pick and roll. Montrez is going to be less involved with the Lakers because Vogel knows what he's doing. So he's not going to average 18 points a game. I'd be shocked if he does. He's not a good defender, facts. Maybe Vogel can coach shit out of him. Yeah, maybe. Someone's mad. No, I'm not. I'm actually pretty happy about this. I've been said we needed Trez gone. Clippers can sign Ibaka. Oh, I'm praying for that one. AD will cover for his defense. If they're out there on the same court, man, it's no good. It's no good. AD can cover all he wants. Clippers should try to get Serge. Clippers can get Ibaka. I'm down for that. He's a basically taller Lou Williams. Exactly. Having Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell out there at the same time is a recipe for disaster in the postseason. That's two defensive liabilities. We, the South, explain the Morris overpay. Marcus Borges did get overpaid. A little bit, guys. You guys got to watch the games. Marcus Morris, outside of making Millsap mad and missing threes in Game 7, he was one of our best performers in the playoffs. And now that Trez is gone, he's going to have more of a license to be the fourth scorer or even sometimes the third scorer, because I really believe that we need to limit Lou Williams a little more, because the problem with Lou Williams is, him, he gets going, but he has no defense. He has no rebounding. So if he's not making shots, he's a bona fide liability. At least with Morris, he plays defense. Let's see. Trez not playing big minutes in the playoffs. Facts. What about Matthews? We got a better leader than Clippers, so Montrez will play his role because of good leadership. Okay? Y'all act like, guys, you understand that Montrez thinks very highly of himself. I hope you know that. It was a bidding war with the Nuggets. He made Roy Hibbert look way better than what he was. I got confidence in Vogel. Clipper fans high as a kite. Did Trez finna be on the end of the bench in the playoffs? We did overpay Morris, but he was good until the last 3 games. I'd even say he was good until the last game. I don't like Harrell. He's short and liability on defense. At least we got McGee and can get another center. Hepatitis, see you later. You always got the right idea, man. I fuck with you. We need to re-sign KCP. Yeah, he was good in the playoffs. Let's see. I'm keep reading these comments. What's good, Trey LAC? I see you, dog. I think that letting him walk was a good move. Yes, it was. Trez not playing good minutes. High as a kite. I'm about to get high as a kite, though. You better believe it. After all this news, I need to relax. We did overpay Morris, but he was good until the last 3 games. JaMychal Green is already gone. That's not necessarily true because he's seeing how much all these guys are getting paid, so he's not going to take $5 million a year. He's much better than that. By the way, guys, remember when I said in my rant that these guys are the most overpaid athletes ever? You're seeing exactly what I'm talking about. Role players are making $20 million. Kobe Bryant was making $25 million a year in his highest paid contract. Even got to about $30 million for 1 year. Think about that. And I'm saying that these players aren't entitled. These players aren't lazy. It's because they're comfortable. They got money, $20 million for Jeremy Grant. It's not the same. Charles Barkley was making like probably $10 million back in the day, fighting for every rebound. I can see why he's not in 2K anymore, because these guys are getting fat salaries, and then they give him money for 2K, and you're not even paying the older players. Serge staying. My resident Raptors fan. He's really praying for Serge to stay. I don't see Clippers getting Ibaka. Maybe not. Playoff Rondo is different. LOL. Lou, the first Clipper-Laker game going to be so good, bro. Shit. They about to hype that motherfucker up. I know it already. Simple. If Trez plays like ass in the regular season, he gets shipped. I don't know about all that, because Rondo played like ass in the regular season, kind of, and the Lakers still kept him. You know. By the way, 200 people in the live right now? This is an all-time record. Let's go, people. J. Mike can still be signed. What y'all talking about? Thank you. Somebody that gets it. Maybe Clippers only getting Rondo, but I don't see them getting dramatically better. Maybe not. Hey, Tyronn Lue, we got to give him a chance, guys. Letting him walk was a good move. Jeremy Grant not picking Denver over Detroit for same money. Burn it. That was a weak-ass move by Trez. Yeah, Trez can really, like, for him to do that, though, the Lakers, I know we may have not wanted him back, but I hope he gets every ounce of disrespect from Clipper fans. Nothing personal, nothing about his family, but I hope he gets every ounce of disrespect, because he's a fucking sellout for that. Any team but the Lakers right now. If it was the Lakers and the Clippers when we're not kind of like, I don't want to use the word rivalry, because once again, rivalries are built in the postseason. So as much as the media and the fans want to do this little thing, until the Clippers and the Lakers play in the postseason, this is all smoke and mirrors. Regular season games on ESPN don't mean shit. We got nothing for that Christmas game. Clipper fans should know this by now. So until we play in the playoffs, this ain't a rivalry. It's a little friendly, or should I say, competitive spat in the regular season. The hallway series. I guess that's the best way to put it. Bomb? Ooh, my friend just sent a bomb. Let's see what it is, boys. James Ennis? Oh, come on. Fake the shit out of me. Let's see. Love when you just go off. Thanks, Six God. I thought JaMychal Green is staying, but I think Rondo and Serge Ibaka is coming. That would be, I'd be ecstatic at that. Burn it, burn it. Markel Scott, one of my biggest fans. Markel Scott, I see you, guy. Harrell was made by Lou and Pat. Lou helped him a lot in the pick and roll over the years. Trez about to be at the end of the bench in the Lakers playoffs. We'll take Trez's yellow-ass teeth. Fuck then Harrell. Yeah, fuck him. Yes, Trez about to be tweeting like Magic. Yo, at least Magic uses good punctuation. He may says basic stuff, but at least he uses good punctuation on his tweets. Hey, and don't put Trez in the same conversation. I don't care if it's tweeting. I don't care if it's anything. Don't put Trez in the same conversation as the Magic Man. That is the Magic Man, son. Harrell is Jokic's son. You better believe it. Montreal Harrell doesn't deserve 6th man of the year. Schroeder got robbed. Facts. I've been said that. It's crazy the Lakers have both now. Good for the Lakers. Good for Pelinka. Atura with the next Embiid. I hope. Clippers are not winning a championship with Kawhi and Paul George. We'll see. You already know what I think about Paul George, guys. I just have to live with it for one more year. And if he proves me wrong, I'll apologize. If he doesn't, I'll go off about how I was always right. Clipper fans should have stopped being dumb. Zoo gonna eat Trez. I hope so, man. It's funny. We got Zoo from the Clippers and for the Lakers, and they got Trez from the Clippers. And they always say we take their sloppy seconds. Now you're taking ours. Salute, bro. Why so salty? Not really. I am salty about one thing, though, guys. I don't know. You Laker fans and LeBron fans are going to get like, oh, you stay crying with all this shit. I don't fuck with clutch. They're just like monopolizing the league and making it so that like every person that signs with clutch is going to want to go play with LeBron. Like every time somebody signs with clutch, is he going to play with LeBron? Anthony Davis signed with clutch in like November of last year, and months later he got traded. He was on a fat contract from New Orleans. Like it's just not good. Like it's like you got a player running an agency basically, like recruiting players to play. It's just not the NBA I like. You know, you can say cry some more. Sure, you can say that. I don't like a lot of things. I don't really like the current NBA. I just like that the Clippers are better than they've ever been. But there's a lot of problems out with the NBA. You're going to hear about them in my episode that I'm going to make. I don't like clutch, and I don't like what they're doing at all. I think it's ass for the game, and it's just whack that a player has that much control that LeBron does. But it is what it is. What can you do about it? I can talk about it. I can't do anything about it. So that's just my opinion, though. Clippers should trade PG. You know I'd like that, but they're not going to do it. Clippers try to get Baines. I'd be down for that. Prove Kawhi and Pandemic P ain't that duo. Kuzma and Harrell will be dangerous. Okay. The fact you're a Clippers fan and you have the audacity to put a Dodgers hat on. Hey, this Dodger hat on my dick right here, son. What you gonna say about it, Laker fan? You gatekeeping motherfucker? How about this? Oh, LA, right here. Suck it. Dodgers, world champs. Angels fans are Laker fans too, motherfucker. And you know what? Just because I'm cussing so much, this video is not going to get monetized, but I don't give a fuck because the Dodgers are the world champs. You can't take anything away from us. I don't care. I've been a Dodger fan since I was 7 years old. Nomar Garcia Parra. Rafael Furcal. I don't give a fuck what you bitch-ass Laker fans have to say about it. All right? Go suck a dick. Anyway, no monetization. I just screwed that up big time. But it doesn't matter because if the views roll in, the money will roll in. Subscribe, baby. Don't forget to subscribe. Clippers are going to sign Markieff. No, we're not. We signed Marcus. How do you feel about Luke Kennard? I was a little disappointed about Landry Shamet going. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of emotional attachment to Shamet. Yeah, Clippers lost because your 2 stars choked, but it's also because Doc Rivers or Cock Rivers blatantly made mistakes that he didn't fix over and over and over again, leaving Trez out there against skilled big men that have post-game like Boban and Jokic. Okay, if you didn't see that, you didn't watch the games. You're watching it from a casual, non-Clipper fan perspective. So don't tell me about that stuff. Do you think Vogel will make him as good as Hibbert? I don't know. I don't think so. Not a starting center like that. Howard said he's staying with LA, then said I had my head out. Yeah, that was funny. Harrell's an undersized center and a non-shooting power forward. What does he bring at this point? Clippers are not winning a championship. What do you think of Paul George? You really know what I think of Paul George, guys. Clippers are going to sign Markieff. Fuck, man. These are so many comments. I love you guys, though. You're really rolling in the comments. I can't even read them all, man. God, guys, you guys are too good of fans. Hey, if you guys have any other Laker or Clipper fans or like whatever team you're a fan of, please tell them on my channel. Like, we're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna talk to you about like what my plan is for the season. Shit, dude, man, my brow is looking like Anthony Davis right now. Jeez, I gotta trim that shit. If you guys got friends, tell them about me. Like, I'm just starting, man. We're trying to reel them in this season. Reel in the fans. This is where it's gonna get real. We don't cap. We don't get biased. We tell it how it is. If you disagree with me, that's cool. You can tell me why you disagree. Doesn't gonna mean I'm gonna change what I'm saying for everyone else. I'm gonna watch. I watch all the games. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you about how good somebody was on defense on the Pistons because I don't watch the Pistons. So on the Luke Kennard situation, I know he has potential. I know he's a better shot creator than Shamet. I know he can create his own shot off the dribble, playing pick and roll better than Shamet. Problem is he was injured, and the Clippers have always had problems with injured players, so that's a little bit concerning for me. I just loved Shamet. I really wanted Shamet to continue to develop with us. But maybe Kennard's better, so I got to give him a chance. I can't be so harsh on Kennard before he even gets a chance. So you got to give him a chance to do something. Sorry, guys. Clippers are going to sign Mark. Okay. Love you, G, but this is looking great for the Lakers. Defensive-minded coach and Harrell role play. Paint D. He's not Paint D, though, Ernest Hernandez. He's not Paint D. He's undersized. He doesn't block them. He'll block a shot on a point guard on a switch, like a chase down, like LeBron-style chase down from behind. That's all he'll do, though. But he's not gonna block any significant forward. Like, if anyone's 6'7", 6'8", like a Doncic or even a Donovan Mitchell, he doesn't block those, especially when they shoot floaters. He doesn't really get much intimidation on those floaters. He kind of only relies on the pinning a shot off the glass. Wait, Clipper fans actually exist? Suck my dick, dude. Don't matter. Clippers lost a huge piece. You can think that all you want, dude. You didn't watch the playoffs. Clippers are not winning championship. The Clippers will probably trade Lou Williams. I don't know about that anymore. I think we're going to need him for his bench scoring. There's no turning this narrative around. This is bad for the Clippers. No, it's not. Watch the games. Clippers are not winning a championship with Kawhi and Paul George. Clippers are not winning a championship with Paul George. Say that again, please. Clippers were better without Kawhi and George. That's not true because even though we choked, we didn't make it as far. Serge, please, yes. Would you prefer Dwight or Montrez? Dwight, because that's what we need right now. I think Montrez is a better player right now, but we need Dwight. How do you think the Clippers will perform this season? It's too early to say how the Clippers will perform this season because it's early. Cry dog? Yeah, suck my dick, dude. I'm not crying. I don't know why you want to spin it that way, though. Clippers are sort of stuffed right now. Clippers are not winning a championship. Okay, I'm just going to stop reading that. People spamming the same. J Dimes, I don't know who you are, but I fuck with you. What are your thoughts about the Luke Kennard trade? Already answered that, bro. I'm sorry about that Morris contract. Don't apologize don't apologize till all the moves are done, guys. If the Clippers get surged, they will finally make the Western Conference Finals for the first time. Maybe. How do you think the Clippers will perform this season? Once again, wait. What do you think about Gallinari? I love Gallinari, man. He gave us a great year. I think he got way too much money, but good for him. He got the bag, and I think it's an upgrade for Atlanta. It for sure is an upgrade for Atlanta. I mean, Gallinari is a big reason why 2 teams in a row who were expected not to make the playoffs made the playoffs. he's increased his efficiency so much, part of because it's gotten easier to score and it's catered to his game, but he's really improved his efficiency, his shot-making ability. I'm really happy with Gallinari, and I think it's a good pickup for the Hawks. That's facts about Chuck. It's really sad. I don't know who. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, he fought for the rebounds. My bad. That was so long ago. These so many comments. So just gone. Who do you want Clippers to pick up? I want Rondo, Ibaka, and a re-signing JaMychal Green, and then I'm cool. And then we get rid of Reggie Jackson. Clippers can't even contend past the second round. Guys, do you guys get your comments off CaptainObvious.com or something? Yes, sir, D. Bye-bye, Clippers. Yo, Ali. I don't know why you're subscribed, but you can keep talking shit, guy. The subscriptions just mean more for me. Where John Wall going? I don't know, man. Clippers 2021. The Lakers sadly are going back-to-back. I mean, as of now, I can't argue with that. They're the clear favorite. And you know what people aren't talking about? Anthony Davis with championship confidence, people. Championship confidence does wonders for players. Look at what LeBron did. Look at what Steph did after they won the championship for the first time. You don't understand. Anthony Davis next year, watch out. I will not be surprised if he's right there. If it wasn't for the media, he should have been in the MVP discussion this year because he led the Lakers in every stat and he was the best defender in basketball. But because LeBron is LeBron, they're going to make him in the conversation. But Anthony Davis will be as good as anyone playing basketball this season. I can put my money on it, unless he gets hurt. LeBron carried T. Lue. Of course, that's the classic narrative, except for he begged for Ty Lue to coach him, so you can run with that. Forget Harrell, man. I don't want no player like that. Neither do I. Clippers are so screwed now. No, we're not. Can't wait to see Skip tomorrow. Love from the Philippines. Love to you, Philippines. What's your take on the Warriors? Oh, God, so much to talk about, guys. I don't know if I want to get into that right now. I love Klay Thompson. I have a story to tell about him. I did meet Klay Thompson. He's a great guy. I feel really bad for the guy. He's one of the best competitors and great players we got in the league today. And I love the guy because I had a great conversation with him. He's awesome. But they should make the playoffs still. Kelly Oubre was a great pickup, and Wiseman's a good pick from what I know about him. Steph Curry, man, jury's out on him this season. He's got to perform. I don't want to hear the excuses. Everyone's getting ready to make excuses for Golden State. Draymond Green is still a great player. Just because he doesn't score points doesn't mean shit. He plays great defense. He lets Steph run off the ball. He has a high basketball IQ. He's going to try to score more now, and I think he will score more now. He'll be in the double figures with Klay and Durant out. I think this year he was just trying to develop young guys, and he knew the season was a wash. But Draymond Green is getting underestimated. It isn't a rivalry. Love in the Philippines. What makes the Clippers screwed, bro? Every ounce of disrespect from Clipper fans. You know what, fans? I don't know what you're talking about. Louis Hendricks. Love from the Philippines. Back-to-back, bitch. Okay, dude. Why are you getting so mean? Harrell left because of Paul George won't admit anything he does wrong on the court. Trez also doesn't admit he does anything wrong on the court. You got a guy who was exposed on defense in the playoffs, going on Instagram, posting about a hustle award, saying they say Trez don't guard, though. Half the reason Cock Rivers lost his job is because you can't guard, though. Anyway, why would Rondo join the Clips? Because we need a backup point guard and we're in contention, and the Lakers signed Schroeder. That's why. John Wall and Westbrook swap. Laker Nation, baby. We going back-to-back. Lakers going back-to-back. Love from the Philippines. Who do you want the Clippers to pick up? I already answered that. Clippers going to lose to Lakers in the finals. Too bad the Lakers and the Clippers can't play each other in the finals. 17 championships. How can you compare? How do you think the Clippers will perform? Had to make sure I unfollow Trez on Twitter right quick. LeBron fan here, man. I feel bad for Clipper fans. Okay. I mean, once again, guys, I'm done caring. I don't care. It's all. I'm numb now. I don't give a fuck anymore. It's like it doesn't hurt me anymore. The Clippers can do no worse than they've already done. So once again, I'm immune. I'm done caring. I'm only doing this for you guys and to advance my brand. I'm not looking forward to the season. I'm not excited for the season. I dread watching the Clippers now. I don't like this team. I don't like the rendition of it. I only like JaMychal Green, Ivica Zubats, and Luke Kennard because he's got a clean slate, and I guess Marcus Morris, but I don't really like anyone else. If we're being quite honest, and I'm sorry if that offends Clipper fans, my negativity, but hey, man, I was positive for like 15 years, over and over again, and enough's enough. So until they prove something, I'm not going to sit here and get behind them like they've proved anything, except for that they're a joke and they don't care about the fans, except for a select few. Harrell left. Okay, you guys keep coming to. I wasn't answering your question, so you guys keep saying the same thing. Bro, shut your hating ass up, bitch. You want to cry some more? Or just unsubscribe, Primetime, you loser. Magic Man, yes, sir. Oh, Primetime getting a little angry in the comments. Aw. I'm sorry, you fake-ass Deion Sanders wannabe. I like how I can just talk shit and you guys just can't say a thing. You guys can type with your little keyboard, you little bitches. Anyway, Harrell left because of Paul George won't admit anything he does wrong. Can we get a Baca? Clippers fucking suck. Oh my God. Are you hurt, Primetime? Love from the Philippines. I'm sorry, Philippines guy, for not acknowledging you earlier. Was letting Dwight go right. Breaking news. Kawhi Leonard is asking for trade. That's not true. Do you think Kawhi and Paul leave if they are good after this year? No, because I don't. Well, let's just wait for next season for that. He want to join the real GOAT. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think Montrezl Harrell joined Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson, though, or Bill Russell or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They don't play in the NBA right now, so he didn't do that. I feel Braun will straighten Trez. Okay. Man, shut up. Why don't you cry some more and just unsubscribe, you little pussy, Von Miyagi? What are you, Mr. Miyagi's little bitch-ass son? I am Lakers fan. Where are y'all at? So that's called power. Yes, and more power than any other player has ever had. I don't think that's good. Are you playing basketball or are you managing a team and playing basketball? You know what I mean? That's just the way I like. I just think that players, that's not the thing. That's not what players used to do. Recruit. That's not what they used to do. So they let the organization do things. You saw Michael Jordan. He let Jerry Krause do everything. That's just how it was back then. Okay? I can accept that it's different and dislike it at the same time. The Clippers are a champion team to beat the Lakers. Doubt it. Not now. Clutch points isn't good. Shut up, bitch. Oh, Louis Hendricks getting mad. As a Braun fan, I fuck with this. I don't fuck with clutch. I'm crying, Louis Hendricks. Oh, here we go. Here come the comments. You guys are such little pussies. You guys are such little pussies. Shut the fuck up, scrub. I will literally you guys can call me for a court, bro. We can go at it. Like, we can go at it all day long. You think I'm afraid of you little comment warriors? You guys are just about as intimidating as fucking Trez was in the playoffs. Fuck you. Primetime, unsubscribe, you little bitch. Unsubscribe. Clippers get LeBron James. Lakers too. What do you think the Lakers should do? How do you feel about any other fan base besides Lakers Nation? Clutch is a terrorist organization. Dude, Clutch is not. I don't think that's good for the game. I'm sorry. I don't think they're good for the game. Clippers suck. What do you think of Gallinari the Hawks? Lakers with champs. Who do you think is the dark horse for the West? Phoenix is. Laker fans about to cry themselves to sleep. Lakers world champs. Can we get a Baca, bro? I don't know. Reek Crusetta. You won't say that in front of me, bozo? You won't say that in front of me too, pussy. Too bad you a Clips fan. You seem chill as fuck. I appreciate you, Alexander Sai. Clips fans are chill. You just got to talk to the right ones. Jerry West, come home. So emotional. Clippers fans, fake. Let me see, man. You guys are flooding these comments, man. Jesus. Man, bro, these are so many comments, bro. Fuck. Bro, I can't even load these comments. There's so many. How you saying from LA but support the Clippers? I don't know, because I went to a Clipper game because they play at Staples Center. You guys ask such dumb questions. Your superstars choked. Stop blaming Trez. I get it. A Laker fan that didn't watch the game and wants to smash Trez's mistakes because he was minus 150 points on the court, but you didn't watch the game, so you want to act like your new signing is good. I understand. You're so stupid, Louis Hendricks. Do you think Dodgers will get Arenado? I don't know. We're the champions. Can we get a Baca, bro? Russell Westbrook to the Lakers? Not happening. They would have lost if Porzingis wasn't ejected. Maybe. Trader shit. Warriors 2021 Western Conference Finals. Here's why. Nuggets are weaker. Clippers are weaker. I don't know. I don't think without Clay you can make it. Who do you think is a dark horse? Phoenix. Need to bring back J-Mike. That's right. If y'all don't win next season, what are the chances that Kawhi leaves? Depends what fashion in which we lose in what round. We just like to see you crying, LOL. Well, too bad I've never shed a fucking tear about the Clippers in like the last, however many years? Fuck you. Oh, man, Primetime is mad. What do you think about Joe Harris resigning with the Nets? Half man, half gay. Luke Kennard is injury-prone. Clippers 2021. Does it anger the Lakers secured the repeat tonight? Not really, because I don't care anymore. It doesn't affect me. If anything, it's just you Laker fans flooding my comment section, which is good for me. Yo just pulled up. The shiz is crazy. I did not see a signing Montrez. I'm a Laker fan, but I love this channel. Romeo Williams, I love you. You guys are good. I love you. Yay, Laker fans. I'm sorry if I'm getting heats at these idiots on the comments. You good Laker fans that interact and we just talk basketball, y'all are great. I love you guys. I look forward to talking Lakers basketball all season with you guys, man. It's going to be fun. What team is winning the offseason so far? I think Milwaukee with that Drew Holiday move was really good. I think the Lakers, obviously, with Schroeder is really good. I'm a Warrior fan. Rip Clay shit hurts. Hopefully you don't lose Lou Williams. Can we get Ibaka, bro? Watch your mouth. AD is a champion. I said good things about AD. Trez said, fuck the Clippers. Who doesn't want to be a Laker? King, James, Danny Green, threes. Do you think Dodgers will get Rockies? Aside from the Clips, who do you think will give the Lakers a run for their money? I don't know, man. We can figure out that later. Lakers could trade. I think the Lakers are clearly favorites right now, like for sure. I think Milwaukee is good. Let's see. Wasn't complaining when KD joined Warriors. What are you talking about? Did you know me when KD was joining the Warriors? Did you subscribe to my channel? Did I have a channel? What are you talking? Stop acting like you know me. KD going to the Warriors was the worst thing that could have happened to basketball. That was the most uncompetitive move I've ever seen. Come on, man. How wow, Harrell, leave you, Flipper fan. Overpaid Morris. I just joined now. What do you think of Harrell right now? He's a bitch. But I wanted him gone. Fake LA. Yeah. Okay. Too bad the Clippers play in Staples Center, exactly where the Lakers play, but that's, fake LA. I am a Clippers fan all the time. Okay, Jordan Francis. Bandwagon Clippers fan. Nobody's more bandwagon than the Laker fans, that's for sure. Front running a team with so many rings. It's the easiest thing you can do, you little bitch. Zuhair, Zidikwi. Why don't you get a real name first? With the Marcus signing, I think there's no way you can get Ibaka. I heard the Clippers are trading for Rozier. I don't know, man. We'll see. They don't need Harrell's D. They have AD who makes up for all mistakes. We'll see. You sound salty. I mean, why wouldn't you be mad if you're a Clipper fan and you see Montrezl Harrell talk all this shit about the Lakers, say all these things, put up this up against them mentality, and then go to the Lakers? I mean, that is a Judas move. I wanted him to leave, but that's a Judas move. I am not a bandwagon Clippers fan. I am loyal. That's good. So am I. There was no bandwagon. When I joined, nobody was a Clippers fan. Like, nobody. I was like the only one in school that was a Clipper fan. So all these Clipper fans that joined during Lob City, they weren't there when I was there. They weren't there for Richie Fromm. They weren't there for Dan Dickow. They weren't there for Brian Skinner. They weren't there for Craig Smith. They weren't there for Marty Collins. They weren't there for Paul Davis, Mike Taylor. Do you guys even know who these names are? I bet you don't. So you can look them up before you come out with your bullshit. You were glad Harrell left, but at the same time you were cursing him. Yeah, because that was a Judas move. Harrell doesn't need to be a shot blocker, though. That's why he's got AD for a secondary defender. I don't know. Your spacing is going to be really bad with AD at the 4 or whatever. AD and Trez out there, man. I don't know, man. I don't think that's very good. AD just sitting at the perimeter. How do you feel about Lou Williams? I think he was not responsible in the bubble. And, yeah, he plays no defense. He's a great scorer. He gave us a great 2019 season, but he's a complete liability on defense and doesn't rebound. Let's see how many games Kawhi plays next year. Maybe 50. Shut up, you bum bitch. Lakers in 4. Man, you guys all with the insults all have like the weirdest names ever. Why don't you go get some legal name changes? Because you're not picking up chicks with that shit. Do you think the Clippers are going to break up the team? No. Bandwagon Clippers fan. Bandwagon Clippers fan. Bandwagon Clippers fan. Yeah. Zuhair Zidikwi. You are such a puss. Y'all lost the 6th man of the year. Too bad he shouldn't have won it. It should have been Dennis Schroeder. I said that in my podcast from before the Clippers lost. Clippers built their team to beat LeBron and choked. Yes. Trez was their best player in Clips Nuggets Game 7. Yes, for one half, and then he reverted to the same BS in the second half. He had one good half in the entire playoffs, guys. That's what you're holding on to. Y'all likes Monte. Yes, the Clippers are going to break up and they lose playoff in the second round. Relax. Stop crying, scrub. Just a tip. Very fitting name for you. Can we get Ibaka, bro? I don't know. I hope we can. Let's see how many games. Who do you want Clippers to pick up? Y'all liked Trez last year. Yes, because different things happen in the course of a season. Things change. A lot of Laker fans were mad at LeBron last season. And then this year, he treated the season more seriously. I like how he's dissing Harrell when he was the best in the playoffs for the Clippers. And if you re-sign him, you would say he's good. What? You guys are so stupid, some of you. I don't know why you subscribed. I hate you idiots. I would not say he was good. You guys don't listen. Trez was the best in the playoffs for the Clippers. What are you watching? So Zuhair Zidikwi, man, hey man, I recommend you get laid you sound like a virgin right now. Man, he joined the real LA team. That's not what he was saying last year, though. Was it about the real LA team? Let's see that Kawhi being alone without PG will win a chip. Lakers getting assault. Gay. Oh, Nat Turner, another pussy. Shut up, bitch. Lakers in 4. The Clippers asked 2 of Montrezl Harrell on the Lakers. On the other hand, we can use them in different ways. Yeah, you can, technically. Who should the Clippers get next? Rondo and Ibaka. Media needs to not gas the Clips this season. I agree. I'm not a Lakers hater, guys. What are you talking about? The reason half of you guys subscribed is because I was impartial about the Lakers. You guys are so stupid. Clippers got no shot at Surge. Baby, I don't know where you're getting that, Thomas Quinn. Clippers has no history. Tell me something I don't know. Zuhair still talking to himself. You think will Clippers blow it up again if they fail to make the West Conference Finals? I don't think so. Clippers not making playoffs. Brian the God, you're an idiot. Lakers back-to-back, baby. Only chance the Clippers beats the Lakers is if they sign Rondo. I'd love that. Clippers should go after Rondo, yes. Someone's the spamming the purple and yellow hearts. Modesto Clippers, get out of here, dude. Why am I a Clippers fan? Check out the video in the description of the rant. Why I'm a Clippers fan. I explain it all. How is Rondo going to work out? Why would he join the weaker LA team? Because the stronger LA team didn't want him anymore because they got Dennis Schroeder. I like the Clippers because of Elton Brand and Chris Paul. Yeah, Elton Brand was the first star in the Clippers that I really liked. I have his poster in my room, actually. Even though he kind of was a traitor as well. Because he said with Baron Davis re-signing that he would come back, and he didn't. So, but hurt. Yeah, you're so stupid. LeBron led league in assists and close and everything else. It doesn't matter. Anthony Davis led the team in points. He closed out most of the games. He led the team in free throw shooting. He led the team in rebounding. He was the best defender in the court. So you LeBron fans are not the same as Laker fans. Get that. Let's get that straight. Laker fans do not fuck with you LeBron fans because y'all weren't there when they had Kendall Marshall, Robert Sacre, and all those guys. You weren't there. And same with Kawhi fans for the Clippers. Y'all can suck a dick because y'all weren't there when we had all of the other teams. You weren't there when we blew 3-1 to Houston. You weren't. So all the LeBron fans that are celebrating the Lakers winning are such frauds because y'all weren't there. Y'all don't feel the same pain that the Laker fans felt or LA people felt when Kobe Bryant died as Laker fans did. You don't feel that pain. I mean, maybe if you're a basketball fan, but you can't relate. Like watching him every night, it's not the same. And, LeBron fans are just the worst. Except for a couple of you. So a couple of you guys are good in the comments, some rare ones. But, yeah, Anthony Davis. Real Laker fans know the truth about Anthony Davis and his impact this season. Real Laker fans know the truth. That's all I got to say about that. It's weird that Harrell is viewed as a hustle guy, but he doesn't really bring the hustle on defense except for rebounding. He's not even that good at rebounding, Ozzy Oz. He doesn't even box out half the time. Praying this can happen. Trader, keep Zubac. Keep. Zubac is great. That's why he won 6th man. He won 6th man because the same people that voted for Trez to win 6th man are the same people who voted Giannis to win Defensive Player of the Year. So, Laker fans, take that with what you will. Once again, the media doesn't know shit. They don't watch all the games. You're not getting Rondo. Of course, you know what's going on, Brian the God. Brian the God. More like Brian the bitch. Did you hear what happened about him? Not going to lie, as a Lakers fan, I'm not as high on the Trez signing. Yeah, maybe because you watch basketball. What if LeBron signs with the Clippers? Yeah. Man, I'd be filled out for the Clippers. You're not making playoffs. Would you want LeBron over Kawhi in Clippers uniform? No. I just don't like him anymore that much. Like, I just don't fuck. Like, I just don't have, like, the way I think, the way I am about life, I don't resonate with LeBron. I like players that, like, hate lose, like Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Butler. Like, I like these kinds of players, like Larry Bird, like these type of guys, this type of mindset. You watch, if you're a Laker fan or if you're an LA basketball fan and you watch Kobe Bryant every single night for however many years, there's a certain way he kind of inspired a kid like me to always want to chase your dreams. And you got to outwork everybody if you really want it. And you can't be okay with failure, and you can't make excuses when you don't succeed either. And when the going gets tough, the tough don't run away. The tough stick at it and keeps getting better. And I just think that his mindset is different than a lot of players, and his mindset is different than a guy like LeBron, and that's okay. They're different people. They're different players with different mentalities. But, fandom, a lot of it is what resonates with you. And the way LeBron, I don't – he's a great player, man, all-time great player. I just don't resonate with his mentality at all. Like, I know I don't play in the NBA. Like, that's not the point. It's just about the way you live life, the way you do things, all that shit. Clippers have no shot at Surge. No one wants to the Clippers except Rondo. Clippers need to trade PG. Which team would be the best fit for Harden? Oh, God. That's a new can of worms. I don't know. Harden's a tough one to fit into teams because he dribbles the ball so much. Montrezl was good in the playoffs in 2018. His grandmother died in the playoffs. Play like crap. Here's the thing. Rest in peace to Trez's grandma, but that's not the only reason he play like trash. He's not good in the pick and roll, and he can't guard taller, skilled setters. Stephen Curry's soft like Charbon, man. Dude's going to get punked this season. They're going to get super physical with him and not allow him to have those three-pointers. Here's the thing about Steph. You say he's soft, but I don't really think he's soft. I think he just shoots a lot of threes and plays a finesse style. And you can't even get physical on the perimeter anymore. So you can try to be physical. I don't know, man. In today's NBA, no defense association. They call everything at the perimeter. Where do you put Draymond in the greatest defensive player list? Does that mean right now, or does that mean all time? Hi, Clippers suck, but you guys got chance. No cap, bro, but still Kawhi got to play more defense. I agree, Isaiah Gonzalez. Clippers are getting Rozier. I love your mom. I want to play for the Clippers when I grow up to win a champions. Hey, if Jordan Francis, if you're really that good at basketball, best of luck to you. Who is better, Lakers or Clippers? What kind of question is that right now? Trade Paul George for John Wall? Man, that Cock Rivers gets me every time. Ozzy Oz, my guy. Tijuana Clippers? Man, you guys, why don't you write a nice, strongly worded email to Ballmer, and maybe when he's not counting his millions, he'll answer it. Some of the Laker fans are brain dead, right, Markel? You know it. You're sad. What's even sadder is you guys listening to a person you think is sad for 41 minutes in my comment section. That's what's most sad. Get a life. Be a Pistons fan? Please, no. Terry Rozier is a great offensive player. Same. Next season is going to be a drag. Do a Dodgers trade video about who we should trade and pick up. Do you think this will make Lakers versus Clippers even more interesting? Yeah, it will. Why don't you like Kawhi? Because he doesn't really care about us, the fans. I don't see any care. He doesn't really seem like he played for the jersey. He seemed like he came to LA because he wanted to move home, and then he literally pressured our whole organization into trading for Paul George, giving up picks and one of my favorite young players that the Clippers have ever had in SGA. And then in the playoffs, choked after I had been saying he was like the best player in the league all season long. I was right behind him, all over him, fiending Kawhi. You can say I was riding him, whatever, and he let me down. And then he didn't seem like he cared. I thought in Game 7 he was going to go off and shoot 40 times like he did against Philadelphia last year, and he was just like, yeah, it's another game, and I'm not going to – I didn't get a foul call, so I'm just going to stop going to the basket and keep shooting jumpers. So I don't mess with him. Until he gets us out of the second round, I don't like until you get us where you haven't been, I don't like – he's very entitled. He's doesn't even have a freaking he was living in San Diego. He wasn't even and apparently he was choosing when he played and stuff. I don't like that entitlement stuff. It's the same shit I said about LeBron. To me, Kawhi has too much power too. He forced our hand. I don't like it when players try to be GMs. And that's today's NBA, and I don't fuck with it. You can say whatever you want. I don't fuck with it. I'm just making content because for you guys. I like it. I like I'm just trying to do my dreams, man. That's it. I'm just trying to do my dreams. You can't switch teams now. Well, I was never planning on it. I'd rather kill myself right now and walk into the middle of the street than switch teams. Just so as bad as it gets for the Clippers, I would rather kill myself right now than be another team of another fan. All day, every day. I'm going to my grave a Clipper fan. I don't care if we end up with 0 championships or not. We can talk about how bad of a decision it was when I'm dead. Fair enough, brother. Damn, bro, you're a sad, sad little man. What's even sadder is you in my comment section. Imagine having Patrick Beverley as a starter. Pat Bev's not that bad. Why you got to do your own team like that? Because they do the fans like that. That's exactly why. You're a sad boy. Once again, not as sad as you, Robert Guzman. Guz in Farsi means fart, which is about as much knowledge that's coming out of your keyboard right now. LMFAO, I can't even talk shit to you because I like you, bro. I feel bad for the Clippers, though. Sayla Fool. I appreciate you, man. Do you think Martis is a dirty player? I'm asking due to the incident where he stepped on Luka's ankle. He's definitely a little bit dirty. But, we need guys like that. Meet Clipper Darrell. I've already met Clipper Darrell. He and I used to know each other when I was young a little bit. You're gay. I feel, man. I have been questioning my sexuality for a while now. Let me play the world's smallest sad song on the smallest violin in the world. Raptors dodged a bullet. You won't drop that address, though. Why don't you drop a part, though? Drop an address for me. Trade Paul George for Miles Turner. Goat James. How did Trez settle for $9 million per year? San Diego Clippers looking nice. You serious? Can you turn the ding down, please? My bad, guys. This man dumb. How old are you? 6? I don't know, man. How old are you watching a 6-year-old's video? LeBron's going to get another ring, probably. You're making me sad to be a Clippers fan. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Let's see how many games Kawhi played. What's really wrong? Come on, tell us. Why? What's really wrong? You should know that by now. I'm a Lakers fan, but I feel like you're an honest Clipper fan on the compliments and criticism. I am, Robert Cortez. I am. I keep it real here. Shut up. Oh, Earl Rodriguez is getting mad. What are we going to do about him? How far are you on the basketball history? Hey, alerted night. Somebody that knows. Unfortunately, man, I've been working on the content for this video I made. So, like, I've been stopped on a timeline. I'm in 1975. I'm on the corner of 54th and Vermont, bro. Okay, for sure. 54th and Vermont. We put that in my address. We put in the GPS after this. Ooh. Okay, I know what that is. Right by SC. Nah, homie's out there. Take off the Dodger cap and put on an Angels cap. Oh, I love the Dodgers so much, man. Man. I love Tommy Lasorda, Oral Hershiser, Vin Scully, Rafael Furcal, Manny Ramirez, Nomar Garcia Parra, Russell Martin, Kershaw, and Laker fans that have a problem with me liking the Dodgers. I love them even more. Kawhi Leonard, yes. Go back and live in the 90s then. I will, don't worry. You cry. LeBron the GOAT. Oh my God, LeBron the GOAT. You guys love ESPN. They really stopped the Bucks trade, but they let this happen. I'm weak. Well, I guess LeBron is just way smarter than any player you just mentioned. No, I mean, the league has changed, man. I mean, he's a smart businessman. Hey, I'll give him this. LeBron, in terms of his businessman, the media, the way he kind of gets people on his side is absolute genius. There's no question about that. Absolute genius. Once again, though, I just don't think it's good for the game. That's my opinion. Cocker is a funny name, Dime. By the way, he's not smarter on the basketball court than some of those players I mentioned. Let's make that very clear. Even though he's a smart basketball player, let's not do that. My bad, guys. Let me turn that shit down. God, I want to really get off this live because some of you guys are getting annoying. Some of you guys are really cool. LeBron the GOAT. Yeah, you're such a fiend. Choke City Clippers. Clippers are ass. Hey, man, we got lost. Grant, Nuggets fan. I know, dude. Terrible loss. Like, I'm actually really happy you lost, Jeremy, because if we do somehow meet in the playoffs, you're not going to have him guarding Kawhi anymore, and he was the best defender on Kawhi. Hey, LeBron is the GOAT. Not in my opinion. Shout out Rich Paul. Yeah, the monopolizer of basketball. I was waiting for this. Man, I'm a cross up yo ass. Doubt it, bro. You're terrible. Zuhair. Man, get a name. These LeBron fans making me hate being LeBron fans. I agree, Markel Scott. Harrell wanted out because of special treatment given to Kawhi. What the hell do you think will happen with the Lakers? Yeah, I feel you, Joe Pompa. Yeah. Turn the ding off. I'm sorry. Trade PG for Miles Turner? Nah, even though PG is clot, that is not the move. The keyboard warriors that live online, they're just an illusion. I know. I don't care. I want the Lakers' first game. Clemens should be in the D-League. Are we at the bottom? God, man, we are not at the bottom. This is so bad. Oh, my God. Trez a dog on the court. He'll be good on any team. Dog with a lot of bark, no bite. Alejandro Cruz, man. Why you guys – if you guys want to just spew insults at me, why are you even subscribed, though? How do you feel about Trez and Dennis coming off the bench? I think it's Dennis especially. Clippers are the worst franchise in basketball history. I agree until proven otherwise. I agree. The Clippers will have a championship in 2026. Dude, that's a long time. How do you feel about Trez and Dennis? Suns beat Clippers in 5. Can you explain the Morris signing? No, it's not absolute ass, man. He's good. Hi, just here to do my obligatory laugh at the Clipper fans. AD got robbed. T-Boy. I was there when Sacre scored 60 on the Clippers. Well, that didn't happen. I remember that. Yeah, not a LeBron fan, but it's hard not to support someone on your team. Yeah, of course. Mr. Smith, suck my dick. As most of these Lakers fans are just bronzexuals, I feel bad for the real Laker fans who were there for the whole 2010s decade. I don't feel bad for those Laker fans because they've still experienced the best history of any team. But yes, I'm happy for those Laker fans that that, I mean, once again, Kobe Bryant, the whole story, it was a feel good story, man. You gotta smile about that. David Rodriguez? Is that my David Rodriguez? I used to have a player named David Rodriguez. He was one of my favorites to coach. I low-key didn't want Trez and Morris back. Really? I mean, I didn't want Trez back, but Morris, we need bigs like Ibaka and or Gasol. I agree. Kendall Marshall. I remember when the Suns thought he was going to replace Steve Nash. As a Laker fan, I would have much rather have picked up Ibaka with the contract they gave Harrell. But Harrell might be an upgrade over Howard. I don't know. Your dad wasn't there for you? My dad is the best dad in the world, please. Don't talk about my family, okay? Don't talk about my family, bruh. All you motherfuckers are getting blocked. Do you think Ty Lue is a big upgrade over Rivers? Remains to be seen. I think he's an upgrade. He's going to cry in the car. Shut the F up, guys. The Clippers won the championship. Fuck the Clippers. What do you think about Doc Rivers and the Clippers? All them kidding, man. Speak some facts. These bandwagon bitch boys. LeBron fans, mad cancer, man. You right. LA was hurt Kobe out as a Clipper fan. Bro, I'm not going to lie, man. You know what? Actually, I'm going to tell you the last time I cried. This is going to hurt. This is going to make Clipper fan. I don't know what you guys are going to think of this, but the last time I cried was actually a couple of days ago. I was watching 2013 Lakers, man. I was watching Kobe and just like his intensity and like his emotion to every single play, bro. I just started bawling my eyes out because he's just an inspirational person. And even though I'm a Clipper fan, man, my life wouldn't be the same without watching that dude. And I wouldn't be the same person I am without having him as kind of a role model, teaching me what the right way to play sports and do all that stuff is, and to conduct yourself on a basketball court and just in general. So that was the last time I shed tears. It wasn't about the Clippers losing. So Anthony Davis is the truth, but without LeBron, the Lakers will be the Pelicans right now. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not going to answer your question, Mr. Smith, because you're a disrespectful little bitch. I was 13 watching those suck-ass teams, including Jody Meeks. Now I can enjoy watching these championships knowing I'm not a bandwagon. Good. Okay, he's about to cry now. Someone's having a monthly period. No. Facts. Bro, LMA tries with Lakers. Get mad, bro. Why do you guys think Montrezl Harrell's so good? You sad. No, I'm not. Is there a stream delay or is my comment just ignored? No, I'm just ignoring your comments because there's so many of them. How do you feel about Trez and Dennis coming off you keep asking the same thing. Bro, you a Clipper fan. You should be okay with losing by now. I am. That's why I don't care. And I'm just talking about basketball because you guys are here. Mr. Smith, you can suck a dick. You can get Rondo. We don't care. That's fine. I don't care what you think. I feel as though both LeBron and AD are both essential to the Lakers' success. The team would fall apart without either of them. Take off your hat. No, I'm going to keep it on. Malachi Cadet, you're a space cadet. I don't know. You're just a bot. Go Dodgers. Fuck Kobe. You got to. Okay, Alejandro Cruz, you're done. That's the last straw. If I find you commenting on any one of my videos, you're getting blocked from the channel. That's the last straw. I don't know Kobe Bryant slander on my page. No Magic Johnson slander on my page. None of that stuff. You're a Clippers fan. Aren't you used to losing now? Yes. You're going to miss him when he retires. Not really. Braun, a winner, my G. He's a winner. He's a winner. I'm not going to deny that. But he still has a losing finals record. I'm a Braun fan, but I'm not delusional. And that's why LeBron gets a lot of hate because of his comparison to Jordan. I agree. Betty Gomez, you cool. I'm not here for a motivational speech. Let's talk hoops. Shut your ass up. His bitch with me right now. Bro, Clippers have been a bust. Stop the count. Stop the count. Juan Becerra. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a Clipper fan. I want Serge Ibaka. I hate Harden play. Rich Paul goat. I ain't happy about the Trez trade. I want Ibaka. Imagine getting a 6'8" dude that can shoot. Yeah, that's what we want. Shut up. I am awesome. You sound stupid right now in this life and say yourself any more embarrassment. Yeah, Mr. Smith, keep chirping, man. Lakers don't like to choke. Ask the Clippers what it's like. Don't worry. I'll be on the Clippers team on 2024 to win a championship like Michael Jordan. Jordan Francis, best of luck to you. LeBron and AD kind of need each other. AD, guys, this whole what was New Orleans last year? Guys, AD stopped playing in the middle of the season, you guys. They were like right around the play, like 10th seed, like 2 games behind us when AD asked for the trade. If AD wanted to go hard and make the playoffs, I think there's a strong chance the Clippers didn't make it last year and AD makes it. Clippers have been a bust this season and next season. How do you feel about Paul George? Skip is a fake Clippers fan. What do you think about Doc Rivers running Clippers? Kuwait, Cancun Flippers. What do you think about Skip? Yes, he's a fake Clipper fan. Obviously, guys, he's just anti-LeBron. I'm not going to listen to you for 41 minutes just here because I saw your rant once, which made sense, but you hate me on LBG for no damn reason. Okay, cool, man. I don't care what you do. Shut up. I am awesome. And you know what? I'm going to give you a little taste of your own medicine. Shut up. I'm awesome. What mentality is that? Winning. Everywhere he goes, he wins. Because, I mean, I'd assume if you're the best player in NBA, you can make teams great no matter where you go. I just assume that if you're the best player in the NBA, that's what you can do. But because no other NBA great all-time NBA players constantly moved in their primes like that, you didn't see it. Okay, I don't know where this Angels thing comes from. You guys are those Laker fans that are saying all this Angel stuff need to shut the fuck up. Dodger Stadium's like what, 30 minutes away from my house. I can get there right now. Angel Stadium is like an hour away. So I've been a Dodger fan my whole life. So you guys can suck my cock. Do you care about Kuwait? No, I don't. The Lakers are winning the championship. Kawhi Leonard is a good player, so shut the F up. I know he is. I don't care, though. He didn't come through when it mattered. That's why we need to sign Morris long term. He carried you all playoffs. All playoffs? Dude, that wasn't that long. He had help. Let's be real. He had help. Do you think LaMelo was a good pick? I don't know. I need to see what LaMelo does. But if you want to stop being disappointed, be a Laker fan. I never knew. Next. He carried you all to the playoffs. Not carried. Next. Steph is like Tom Brady. You disrupt his flow, you fall apart. If McGee resigns, then Harrell can be a good facilitator. What the hell is this diabetes stuff? You sound entitled. Okay, Alejandro Cruz. How about you go to the NBA and do something? I don't need to. Bro, I'll be a Lakers fan. No. Clippers can't sign no one with Morris' contract. I don't know. Damn, bro, you got some issues, my guy. Not really. Oh, I know the Clippers should use rookies as their center to help them win. I doubt that. Lakers repeating. Yo, LeBron plays every game for the fans. Not hating, just saying. He did used to rest after he won the 2016 title. He rested back-to-backs in the beginning of the season. So I know you're about to kill yourself. Why are you about to cry? Do I like Anthony Davis? A lot. I'm a big fan. Anthony Davis is really good. And I've been a fan of him since the beginning, to be honest. For a better team, he told the Raptors that they couldn't go back-to-back to be coached. I think, honestly, Toronto Maple Leafs fan. So you're grilling Kawhi. I feel that. Thanks, Clippers. Nah, you about to find out, Montrez. What do you think about Doc Rivers? He sucks. I feel you, bro. Suddenly like you might cry. Oh, Alejandro Cruz, man, with his insults. Mr. Smith still talking. Kawhi was never the best player. I guess so. But in 2019, he played the best. There's no denying that. Fuck the Clippers. Pussy. Okay. Say it to my face. Holy shit. So you are gay. Good one. Dwight is going to Philly. Lakers winning how many chips now? I don't know. I do like Anthony Davis. The issue with Kawhi is he's overhyped in Game 7s. And after that, one Game 7 in Philly, they forgot his past performances. Yo, bro, your comebacks are epic. Thanks, Stephen Wells. Y'all get Kawhi, PG, and can't make conference finals. I think it's because you overestimate PG. Love your context. Trade for Bradley. Hey, you supported fans. I love you guys. Just saying. These people are just annoying. I hope the Clippers win one. Thank you. Kawhi looks like he hates LA. I don't know about all that. Which baffles me as a Lakers fan. Why the hell did Clippers sign Morris that bad of a contract? It's not that bad. Guys, Jeremy Grant just got paid $20 million. Gallinari got paid $20 million. Like, I don't know, man. We'll see. How long of a delay? It's just not. No, it's just funny seeing complain about a team that's been trashed for so many years. Capping with that LA ad. LeBron's my favorite player for him. Thanks for the occasion. Who is this Rain Man that's saying the same thing over and over again? I know I do need to shave, man. No. Fuck Dodgers, go Giants. Fuck the Giants, man. That's my least favorite. What's it called? That's my least favorite team in sports. LeBron did take games off in 2018. I watched the games. It was very well documented in the playoffs. I mean, in the regular season. I'm sorry. And he did take games off last season. I watched all the games, so don't come at me with that stuff. 2019 season, not 2020. 2020, LeBron was good. He was locked in. He knew what he had to do. Y'all Clipper fans need to be mad at Baller. Balmer? Nah. LeBron is the GOAT. Yeah, okay. Got to give it to you right from the Clips. Thanks, Brandon Campbell. Harden doesn't go to Brooklyn. He got coming out of the East. Ooh, probably the Bucks or the Celtics. Maybe Miami again, though. I like Miami. Where do you think Harden will end up? I don't know. Doc Rivers is a terrible coach. LeBron is the GOAT, not because he's a better player than MJ, because he's the best GM. I'll give you that, maybe. 64 million from Morris. Too many troll bots. Clippers are a 5th seed. Go Lakers. God damn it. Oh, my God. Jesus, man. So many comments. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean the video to be so long, but you guys literally just are spamming the comments. Man. Got to give it to her. The clip. God. Too many troll bots. Where did Jeremy Grant go? He went to Detroit. Who's the GOAT in your opinion? I don't know yet. I need to watch more all different eras of basketball to determine the GOAT. I can't just listen to ESPN and they shove Jordan and LeBron in our face. And I don't like that because a lot of great players in the NBA in history deserve more credit and they don't get it. So I'm not gonna say who I think the GOAT is. I need to watch more basketball. I can look at Basketball Reference and highlights all I want in documentaries, but it doesn't mean anything. The players who are smarter than LeBron. That's a talk for another day, man. Big talk for another day. But let's put it this way. Just because you get an assist doesn't mean you're always unselfish in that because you're making everybody better. Assists are individual statistics. And as somebody who used to fiend assists myself and was told that by a coach, I can tell you. That's a different story, though. Are you sad about Harrell? No. I don't know, though, Rex. The Clippers team is all bark, no bite, and Montrezl was part of that. Sup, bro? Sorry for your loss. Danny from LA. Shout out, guy. No, don't be sorry for my loss. Wow, Mr. Smith. He is just looking like by his face, by your profile picture, you look, you have a fat face. So I would recommend getting on the treadmill. Y'all got to get rid of Pandemic P. I'm so happy we went for Kobe. Yes. Trez said the rumors we fake. Shut the fuck up. I hate PG because he thinks he's so good, but it's not even that great, like 20 points against the Nuggets. Prove it. We don't believe you. Don't even know what you're talking about. Thank you for Montrezl Flippers. Okay, I'm a Lakers fan. I've seen LeBron play with a lot of stars or no players. They've been so much better playing with him. Trez has never had a player make it like LeBron. What? Guess what? No, he does. Trade George for a hot dog stand. Why are you so toxic, bro? Y'all slept around. I don't know why. PG crying less about choking his playoffs and crying more about his 2K rating. Facts. The Mamba. You're a Lakers fan. I'm not right. I'm not a Lakers fan, guys. I just respect. I don't hate the Lakers. That's the thing. Most Clipper fans have this like bitter distaste towards the Lakers, but until we play them in the playoffs, I really got no beef with them. Do I like their team right now? No, I can't stand it right now. But I never, like, for example, like the 2010 finals, like 09 finals, I was rooting for the Lakers because LA winning. Once again, I am LA through and through. Like, I am LA. It's not about, here's the thing. If the Clippers were to leave LA, I wouldn't support them. I would be a Laker fan. I would switch. I'm an LA fan. Like, this is my home. This is my city, man. I love this shit. And I would do anything. I'm always going to rep LA no matter what. So I respect the Lakers and their greatness. And dude, if you tell me that you can't like a lot of the Lakers great players in the past, man, like, I don't know what to tell you. They have so many great legends that are respectable. I respect you for sharing that real time. DQ Smooth. Thank you, man. Clippers fans don't have to worry about their team blowing up like the Rockets seem to be doing right now. That's good. D'Antoni, fuck that 2013 team up. That potential. Yeah, he sucks. I hate D'Antoni. I'm a huge Laker fan, but I respect Dime's love and knowledge of basketball. Thank you, Danny. I love you. LMFAO, stay mad, bozo. Clippers are bums. I'm not mad. Clippers honestly consider leaving LA. Stop with that stuff. I'm not going to read any more comments about that because it's not logical. It's not good economically for LA nor for the Clippers. Trez will kill Marcus Morris in the paint. We'll see. Lakers win titles every decade. Clippers only win games. Yes. Bro, you're in denial. You big mad. Okay. Clippers have a good developing crew with Oturu and Scrub. I guarantee you have nightmares about Jamal Murray. No, I don't think about basketball players in my sleep. That would be pretty gay. Who's going to come out of the East? I don't know. Why are you slandering people, bro? They're slandering me, so that is. Magic be better than Kobe? That's a debate for another day. Yeah, it might be best for Clippers. No. Who's your top 5 all time? Not answering that either. Once again, same thing. Kobe is the best. Luke Kennard is greater than Lou Will. Back in Seattle. Yeah, let's get the Sonics back. Clippers don't have the money to go after Fred VanVleet. You said Harrell wasn't that good, but I feel he's one of the most impactful players on Clippers. He was, but when you get to the nitty-gritty, tough competition, better competition with big, taller guys, better rim protectors, and skilled bigs, and guys that can put Trez in the pick and roll, which is basically anyone, then Trez has a good – he has some positives, but he has a lot of negatives as well. He's also not a good free throw shooter, and all of his points come from the paint. So, like, when he gets fouled, it's annoying when he's so good at going to the rim, and then he can't make his free throws. So, what's your opinion about the Clippers curse? Jesus, man. We got to get out of the second round for me not believing it. What's your favorite Dodger team you ever watch? I'd say this year because we won, but like I think the 2013 Dodger team had a lot of sentimental value to me because we started out really slow. It was right after we lost Frank McCourt in the ownership, and when Guggenheim management bought the Dodgers. And yeah, I was Puig Mania, Carl Crawford, Adrian Gonzalez. That was an awesome season. I was at the game 4. We beat the Braves with Juan Uribe hitting a home run in the bottom of the 8th inning. Man, that was awesome, man. Go Dodgers. Shout out, man. How do you feel about the Trez signing? What's your favorite Dodger team? Kawhi leaving. What are your thoughts on the Lakers? Fuck, Skip. Fortnite, worst game all the time. Were you mad at Luka when he hit the buzzer beater? No, I'm not mad at Luka. He did his job. He made the buzzer beater. PG actually going to stay. He reps the Clippers every day. I don't know how much that's worth you. It means nothing to wear shirts that the team gives you. Why don't you show that jersey means something to you by not making excuses after you lose? You're the only Clippers fan I don't hate. You should meet more Clipper fans, Kit, huh? Did you ever think Quit was better than LeBron? I did. In going into the season because of last year. Because here's the thing. People want to make excuses about LeBron's injury. I watched the Laker games. He fucking quit on the team and then went to the media and started making excuses about it. He quit. He came back this year and he made up for it all. For sure. For sure. But he gave up. The Lakers were playing against horrible teams last year in the playoffs. I mean, I'm sorry. Before and right after LeBron came back from injury, they were 2 games behind the Clippers, and they were playing terrible teams and losing because LeBron did not want to take over games, and he wasn't trying hard on defense, and then he was going to the media talking about the young players not being ready for this organization. I remember what happened. Start banning these delusional LeBron fans. Yeah, we're gonna. Why are you getting so much hate? Because Laker fans are toxic? That man Jokic was unstoppable in the paint, wasn't he? He was. Paul George is a cooch. If Clippers don't make it out the second round, join the Lakers nation. We will accept you. No. You think Anthony Davis should have won Defensive Player of the Year? Yes. Why do you think Dwight signed with the Sixers instead of with the Lakers while getting paid less? I don't know. I truly don't know. Maybe the Lakers told him we're getting Trez. I don't know. Sorry, got here late. What do you think of the Mook overpay? We'll see. You sound like you're going to cry. Is some grade school baby bitch insults. If you don't got anything better than you projecting your feelings, keep your crybaby shit to yourselves, gentlemen. Thank you. I'm a fan of the Clippers, but they need to get their shit together. I'm glad Rivers is gone. Kawhi was not the best in 2019. KD and Clay were hurt. He still executed. I don't want to hear it. He still beat a Warriors team with – listen, Clay missed 1 game, if we're being honest, and then he missed the end of Game 6 in which the Warriors were winning and they couldn't close the deal. Let's say Clay was there. They go to Game 7. They'd have to win in Toronto in Game 7 without KD. They choked Game 7 in 2016. So what makes me think that – and I think the Raptors were better than that Cavs team. I think the Raptors are better than that Cavs team. Deeper, better defense. Let's have a Clipper-Laker brotherhood for Los Angeles. Hey, bro, these Laker fans are annoying as fuck, bro. Don't worry about them. They're going to disappear as soon as LeBron leaves. Remember when Mike Conley signed? Yes. Who do you want? Oh, my God. So many comments. I want to end this video so bad, but you guys keep coming. There's 153 of you guys in here. My goodness. Marcus Morris is a good player. It just didn't happen for the Clippers. Yeah, maybe next year. How do you feel about never making a Western Conference final? I think you should know. PG asked, you got to start banning bots. When do you think the Clippers are going to win a chip? I don't know, man. Depending on the roster moves, maybe this year. How do you feel about signing Rondo? I want him really badly. I've always been a fan. All those guys you just named off are younger than Marcus Morris. I don't care what you say, Mr. Smith. LegM, yes. John Wall to Clippers. Ballmer doesn't do anything to the roster. He got Doc fired right away, so I think he does. And we got Kawhi Leonard last year, quit. I don't know if you said it already. What's your opinion on James Harden and the Nets? I'm not going to answer that until he goes to the Nets. If he does, he already does. Something care about past performances. He literally is the best player of all time. I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about LeBron, doubt it. Kai Ward Pro, shout out, G. Miami needs another star, though. I think unless Tyler Hero becomes a superstar. Kawhi sucks. He hires the main people just to create the roster. Yes, Ballmer is just to blame as the coaching. I don't know about all that. Facts about the GOAT convo. I knew Trez was leaving this offseason. I thought we would be able to get something out of him in a trade. He was a free agent, though, wasn't he? How confident are you the Clippers progressing this season? Depends on who we sign. Which young core is your favorite team to watch? Great question. I don't know. I don't know, man. I truly don't know. ESPN did diss Kobe way too hard when he was alive. I'm fairly happy about Morris re-signing. It depends on who we sign other than that. As a Laker fan, Magic Johnson was my favorite player, but as a GM, he was awful. How do you draft Lonzo over De'Aaron Fox? I'll tell you why, because the media hyped up Lonzo Ball to be a top 2 pick. The media always chooses 2 guys. They always do. Jay Scrub, I haven't watched him play yet. Where do I think John Wall is going? No idea. Hope Clippers leave LA. We need you as a Laker fan. Please stop. It's not good for LA economically. You think Rondo's going to the Clippers? I hope. Based off current constructions, who do you have winning the chip next season? Lakers. Do you think Kobe would have been just as good if he was never traded to the Lakers? I think he would have been just as good. He may not have had as many rings, but his stats would be a lot better. I am so glad the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead. If that never happened, I wouldn't have found a lot of growing basketball channels. Thanks. Hey, Tamir Richardson. In a way, the Clippers choking is the reason why I have 2,000 subscribers right now and I'm still growing. So at the end of the day, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Because what's more important is me, not the Clippers. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make, I'm trying to make it in this world. If Clippers move out LA, will you still be a fan? No. I heard the owner was trying to get the Clippers to Seattle. Yeah, you suck. The average IQ of sports shows is 65. They never include context and insist only relying on stats. That is facts. Ignore the haters, man. Thank you. A baseball question. How do you feel about no? Are you okay with Marcus Morris hitting Luka? Whatever. Oh my God. How do you think Skip Bayless will react? He's gonna be making excuses like he always does. What's your favorite Kobe moment? Mine was when he outscored Dallas. I was in the building. Wow, good for you, dude. I remember that game vividly. My favorite Kobe moment? God, there's so many to choose from. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. 81 points is obviously a good one. I will be a Clipper fan when they will pass the second round. Okay. I hope so. Man. Skip Salty on Twitter. He downplaying Trez being good. I don't know, man. Man, Clippers are trash. You guys got problems, man. Clippers are trash. If Clay plays game 3 and 6, they win both. Yeah, doubt it. Nice. If Schmiff, my friend. If Schmiff. Clippers are trash. Listen, I'm trying to listen to basketball, but y'all tripping. Can you ban these fuckers? Flippers are so bad. I'm a Laker forever. This guy respects Kobe, likes AD. Showed respect. I don't hate the Clippers. Not a fan, but respect. Do you think the Mavs would have beat y'all if Porzingis would have never gotten hurt? Dude, maybe. Fuck. I don't think so, though. My favorite NFL team is the Rams because, once again, I'm an LA diehard. I purposely waited my whole life for an NFL team, and then I'll never forget the day. January 10th, 2016, I woke up from a nap, and it said that we were getting the Rams, and my life changed. Do I like Westbrook on the Clippers? No. Sorry, Sextus the Vampire. I'm sorry I ignored your question. If you're still here, please respond. I'm sorry about that. Do you think the Clippers can turn this offseason around? Yes. It's not been that bad of an offseason, guys. This is not a big deal losing Trez. You guys don't watch the playoffs, man. Clippers getting Westbrook. Oh, Blake Griffin is good for this team. No, he's not. I don't want to deal with the injury problems of Blake again. I think Ty Lue is a bad upgrade. That's an oxymoron. Bring Blake back. You still have the Dodgers. You better believe it. Champions. Kawhi is literally the best player in the NBA. No, he's not. Not until he proves it again. Clippers should get Rondo. Is Morris worth $16 million a year? It depends on who else we sign. Trez leaves Clips because of Kawhi's special treatment. Okay, whatever. Come on. We need Steven Adams. LOL. We need toughness inside. Finally, I got to the end of the comments. Thank God. Jesus, you guys. As a Lakers fan, I wanted the Clippers to beat Denver because I want to see Lakers-Clippers. Why do you hate LeBron so much? Once again, I don't hate LeBron. I hate his fans. I don't resonate with him very much. That is it. Please go watch my video, Who's the GOAT? Please. Because then it'll explain everything about these LeBron questions. And once again, I don't have to like LeBron, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to cloud you from what he does, though. Let's see. Do you see Luka Doncic's thing with Dallas for his whole career? Way too early to tell, especially in this NBA. You don't know. I'm LA. Also, that's why I'm a Raiders fan. When I was a kid, they were in LA. Him move, dude. Yeah, my uncle's cousin Showtime that we had on the podcast, he was a Raiders fan too. I feel you, man. Lakers fan. I wanted Clippers to beat Denver so we can see Battle of LA. Yes. Where have you guys first round picks or Thunder have your guys' future? Dude, you guys, the Thunder, what did you do with this draft? Like, you guys got nothing out of this. So we'll see in the future. Only Patrick Mahomes can save the Clippers now. Bro, y'all lost to a young Nuggets team. It's over. The Clippers will never beat the Lakers, okay? Because you say so. I mean, for sure it's true. Morris was a panic overpay for Trez. 50 loser seasons. I used to hate LeBron until he beat Golden State. What about trading Lillard? That's not happening. That was the best ever. New listener, love your content, but it's a lot of negativity here. Yeah, that's their fault, man. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm glad Trez is gone. I didn't expect him to sign with the neighbors. Hey, Xavier Dawson. What's up, man? And one the end of the day, yeah, that's it. Okay. You're the best Clippers fan. I don't know. Brandon Campbell, I don't know who the best players in the draft are because there was no tournament. So I don't really know. Do you care where Hassan goes or not? No. He can't even make a jump hook or a free throw. We don't just watch the playoffs. We watch the finals. Not hating, bro. Negative or positive, it's all good on YouTube, I guess. I mean, some of the shit is annoying. All right, I'm going to take a picture because this is hilarious. How many fools of you on here, but bad fans, you can suck me off. Because of you guys, I'm not going to get this video monetized because I cussed like a freaking sailor. So, Trez literally said that was fake news about Kawhi. Shut up, you loser. Oh, you guys are talking to each other now. Trez did leak, though, I'm pretty sure, guys. Guys, I'm going to slander PG until he has one good postseason for the first time since what? Obama was president, guys. Seriously. Obama was president the last time Paul George had a good playoffs. Anyway. All right, motherfuckers. Peace.